think what makes our service somewhat unique is that we really focus on the patient and their needs. I may have my expectations for your dental health are my expectations. What I want to know is what yours are. It's very important to really find out what's important to you, what's hurting, what you want as an outcome, and then we can achieve it. You're not going to go to the dentist and have someone say, you should have done this, or you didn't take care of your teeth. People tell me they get berated. I can't understand why you would let someone treat you who's talking to you that way or even judging you that way. You're here because you want to get it straightened out. You're willing to put your time in, endure the procedures, and make the expense. I'm happy to see you, and I'm going to straighten you out. Technology has been an incredible explosion over the last few years. There's been so many new things. I was thinking today that in the last 5 to 7 years, we've changed every single thing I do. From the moment I meet you to the moment your treatment is completed. We contact people through texts and emails. We keep all your records digitally now. All our radiographs, x-rays are digital. We take computer tomography scans of your entire skull, and we can see pathology, we can place implants, we can be better informed before we take teeth out. We can resolve issues. We have answers, and we didn't have answers before. We would send people to additional specialists and not know what the underlying problem could have been. The treatments are much more efficient and much more precise. For example, we would make a crown in the past. You'd come to the office traditionally 2 to 3 visits. We no longer do that. Everything is made at the time. You come in with a problem, it gets resolved in one visit. One visit dentistry is great for everyone because there's no temporaries, the expenses are reduced, and as charming as I may think I am, you'd rather be somewhere else. So I like to send you back out into the world and not be thinking about your dentistry. I'm only as good as the staff I have behind me and in front of me. And I say in front of me because the first person you meet when you come to the office is not me. You usually meet one of the front desk personnel, and they're very warm people. They know that you're anxious about your care, you're cautious with what you have to spend, and they do everything they can to make sure that all that is put at ease. Your fees are explained to you beforehand. All your information is kept safe. We keep everything on site. We digitally encrypt anything that's sent outside the office in accordance with the regulations with HIPAA. We really want the patients to feel comfortable and that their best interest is always being looked after. And I think patients really feel that, and I believe that because we have people who come from such great distances, and there's no reason for them to drive past 30 or 40 other dentists on the way here, 2 hours, 3 hours away. They didn't feel like they were getting something special and they were getting taken care of. So I really feel that having the staff behind me, they're well trained, we have the best technology, they get whatever training they need. If you need something to work here, you get the time and the training to get it done. And that allows you to be happier in your job and feel confident and proud of what you do. I think the staff here is really proud of the office. They like providing the highest level of care, and that it's a top-down thing, and I think every one of my team members feels that way. Dentistry is a very costly thing, and that's why we like to give you breakdowns of the expenses and the plan before you begin. And another thing that's very important is, if you have a certain limit, everyone has a limited amount of funds they can spend on something. And if we know the entire picture and all your dental needs when we start, we can decide where best to use your resources, where best to give you the outcome that you're looking for. And that's why at the end, we have very loyal patients who stay with us forever. Once we've evaluated them, resolved their problems, they want to be in maintenance, and they no longer have these emergencies. They no longer have wake up in the middle of the night with a dental pain, not know what they're going to do. Things have been treated before they become a crisis and stop them from going to work and interfere with their lives. I always say, let us worry about your dentistry. Once you're in our hands, we'll take care of you.